out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hello out there, everybody, man. Welcome to Banky Pound, man. YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all, love y'all, man. Miss y'all, man. And everybody out there to keep showing me this love. Everybody out there keep making comments and keep writing in, and people who send stuff to the P.O. box and write letters and do all of that stuff. I just want y'all to know, man, that I appreciate that. It never gets old. It never, cease to amaze me that people will do that and have that type of gratitude and that type of love and respect, that they would just send stuff or just send you kind words or send you encouragement or write something to say to you that they inspired by something you said or they appreciate something you said, man. So that means a lot to me. I just want y'all to know that I appreciate that, and I love y'all for that. So keep it coming, man, because we want to build a great community over here. We want to build a positive energy and stack it on top of each other, man. So it's just positivity all the time, everywhere, and it just get contagious and spread everywhere. So thank everybody for all the kind words and all the love and support, man. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And with that being said, man, today what I want to do is I want to touch on the community, man. I want to read some of the community comments so I can show some love back to these people who's taking their time out to write me or to say something or to respond, because like I told you, time is precious, most valuable commodity we have on this earth. So if you take a minute out, a second out of your time, a day to do something that pertains to Banky Pound, then I appreciate you, because I know you could have used that time to do something else. So I appreciate you, and I want to acknowledge you by answering some of these comments that people wrote in here and some of these things that they wrote to me. So let's do that, man. Let's answer some of these comments in the community response section. All right. Let's start out with Dre King James. Dre King James. Dre King James says, make a vlog and discuss how your mind was open with all the technology changes you've experienced. Wow, that's a good one, King James. That's a good one because, they didn't have none of this, when I went in. As I told y'all, I went in '87, so the technology was way different then. I mean, the video games they got now, these cell phones, the computers, just the way everything moves and the way everything operates. Even the bathrooms, put your hand up under the water and it comes on. The ring where they can just, you can see people when you're not even at your house. All of that stuff is amazing, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing to me, but because technology and architecture has always been amazing to me, the way that you could be driving down the highway now. When you've been gone as long as I have, you learn to appreciate a lot more things that most people take for granted. Me, to this day, or especially since I've been out, I've always been fascinated, man, just driving down the road and see how long a road is. Like, I-95 or something like that, or just a bridge or something like that. It's just amazing to me because when you, do the science to it and you say, man, this took man hours to do this. Man had to build this road from here to wherever. Each and every, section was handmade. So that's amazing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, technology is amazing that people can come up with these things to do what they do. And right now, I'm just amazed by me just starting to drive. I'm just amazed by GPS. I think that GPS is, I don't know how they came up with that or whatever. Would tell you to turn here, go there. I just think that's amazing technology, man. So, yeah, King James, that was an amazing question. And to answer you, if I didn't answer you, yeah, I'm overwhelmed and amazed every day. Every day I am. I'm still just shocked. So yeah, so thank you for asking that, and I hope I explained it to you, where you can understand where I'm coming from. Okay, let's see what Derek Graves says. Let's talk about sports. like college football in Virginia Tech. I see you rocking Tech. That's my team. Okay, okay, that's your team. Well, look, check it out. That's my team too. That's my team too. And coincidentally, man, I was a pretty good athlete in school, man, and I had the opportunity, man, to go to Tech, which is probably one of the biggest regrets of my life because of, the path that I ended up taking. Probably would have been avoided if I would have been somewhere in school. But that's another subject. But I love Tech, man. My niece's boyfriend coincidentally plays for Tech right now, So yeah, he's the safety, the free safety, J.R. Walker, animal, root for him, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love Tech, man. I had a homeboy that I grew up. He went to Tech, and he played for 4 years and then left and went to the NFL for a little while with Philadelphia. So yeah, I love Tech, man. Tech is my school. I rock with Tech, man. I'm loyal to Tech. So yeah, we can talk sports all day, man. When you're talking football, whether you're talking basketball, and especially if you're talking boxing. I love boxing, man. The big fight coming up on the 16th, Lomachenko versus Lopez. Watch it, man, and comment and write me about it, man. We can talk about that, man. I can talk boxing all day, every day. Never get bored with it because I love the sport. But yeah, thank you for that, man. We can always talk sports, man. Talk to me, man. I talk back, man. I do. I really do. I talk back. So yeah, appreciate that, Derek Graves. Uh, Let me see. I think it's Sasma, Sossma. If I'm pronouncing it right, Sasma. Sasma said, I don't think I've ever seen a video about what prisoners do to pass time or to make time go by faster. LOL. If by chance you've done a video on this, I must have missed it. No, I have not, Sasma, and I, it's kind of a tricky question to pass time but make time go by faster. I don't think that's possible to make the time go by faster. But I understand the concept of what you're saying. But man, every day, man, in prison it's like Groundhog Day, man. You got to get in a groove. You got to get in a rhythm, man, where you do something every day to make you pass that time. Like people get into working out, they work out the same time every day, they eat the same time every day, they study, they read, they watch the same programs every day. That's the only thing that I have can say that makes your time go by faster when you got a routine, regardless of what your routine is. Some people got different routines. Some people got routines this not as productive, to make their time go by. They might gamble, you know what I'm saying? They might drink, they might do whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you have to find something to keep the boredom off you because I literally believe you can die from boredom in there. So it's just that dead and stale sometimes. It's like a stalemate. It's nothing you have to do. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing every day. Is more nothing and nothing and nothing. So yeah, so it's hard to say, man. People do a lot of different things. Play cards, work out or read, watch TV. TV is big in prison, man. Big in prison. All the local stations and stuff. I'm quite sure now with all the cable stations and stuff that's out now that prison population all over the world is probably their biggest consumers of watching TV. I'm quite sure of that. So yeah, that's basically what it is when we have to and fill in the empty space in our days, man. We have to get into a routine. So hopefully that answers your question. All right, let me see. Makiron Rogers. I hope I'm saying that right. Carry on Rogers. It's a nice name if that's your whole name. Okay, it says how to maintain and not be bitter after doing a long bid in prison. Well, whoa. A lot of people ask me that, man, and a lot of people feel like I would have came out, I'd have been mad and angry and bitter, and I probably would have years ago, if my mindset hadn't changed, and The best way I can explain it, I always tell people to watch this movie, man. I think it's called Bridge of Lies, man, with Tom Hanks, man. And I said this before, I believe, in one of my videos, but I've said it to people, several people, that the character in there was facing, they thought he was a spy, and he was facing the death squad if he go back home. And he was facing the death penalty over here. So Tom Hanks asked him, why don't you feel, worried, or why don't you, doesn't it bother you that you're facing death on this end and death on this end over here? And every day I see you, you don't seem worried, you don't seem stressed, you just seem like your normal self, and you're smiling, and I just don't understand. He said, well, aren't you afraid? Aren't you scared? Aren't you worried? And he looked at him just as calm, and he said, would it help? Would it help? And I just thought that was real poignant. I thought that was real powerful. And that's one of my biggest outtakes from that movie. I just thought it was powerful that, would it help? So to answer your question, you say, when I come out here, why wouldn't I be bitter, or how would it's not going to help. It's not going to help you move forward. It's not going to help anything that you're trying to do in life out here that's positive, out here that's beneficial. It's not going to help to come out here with an attitude, you did something wrong, I did something wrong, and I had to pay for it. So to come out here and to say, well, I shouldn't have did that much, or I could, it doesn't help. So I just have to move forward and just try to keep smiling and keep being positive. So that would be my advice to anybody, man. Instead of holding grudges or, feeling a certain type of way about things that's over and done with, that you cannot change, just keep moving forward, man, and just put a smile on your face, man, and just be better, do better, So that's the advice that I would give to somebody after doing a long bid. Don't come out here and be bitter. Come out here and be happy, Yeah, be happy. Okay, let's see. Todd Wagster. Todd Wagster says, more cooking vids. I did that nacho bowl you did with Joe. It was amazing. 33 years of prison cooking skills. Teach me, old wise one. Oh, man, if I told you everything I knew about cooking, man, you might be a master chef. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do some more cooking videos. I got a lot more in store for y'all with the cooking. I've been just trying to get the time and things that I want to cook on deck for y'all. But I have several more meals, and the cookbook is definitely still on the table. I'm still going to try to work on that as well. But I'm definitely going to do more cooking videos. I may even do one this week. It's just a matter of having the time to do it and the place to do it, because I do not live in the house by myself. I am not totally independent yet. So there's other people that's in there, and there's other people that have things going on as well. So just to have the time and the space to do it is the only reason to hold up for the cooking show. So I'm definitely going to do more. So stay tuned. I'm going to cook some good stuff for you, and I'm going to teach y'all how to cook it too. All you got to do is just pay attention, and I got you. All right. Let's see. Do cooking videos. Let me see. AMF 313 story time, brother. You got 33 years of it. 100%. One love. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get situated. As soon as I get situated, like I said, there's a lot of things I'm learning about this YouTube thing right now. But when I get good and situated, for all y'all with the story times, you're right. I got an infinite amount of stories. I'm gonna start at least doing a story time. I'm gonna try my best as soon as I get situated to give you a story every week, at least one a week. I'm gonna try my best to do that because I got a lot of them, and it's just a matter of what kind y'all want to hear and how much y'all want to hear them. But I got them, and I give them to you. All you gotta do is ask for them, and I got them for you. So I'm working on that as well, man. So I appreciate you all. AMF 313. I don't know who that is. It's Allie Sway. Ali Sway says, react to one of James Freeman's videos. He audited government officials, mainly law enforcement, and it's hilarious. Huh. Well, Ali Sway, I would look into that because I never heard of him, and I never seen that type of video. So I would check that out, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Okay, got a friend here, old friend, one of my most loyal subscribers and supporters. Veronica Vasquez, she says, first birthday as a free man is coming up soon, Banky. October the 13th for inquiries. A video of how your day was spent would be really good. Well, my birthday is tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everybody out there shouting out happy birthday. But by the time you get this, well, I don't know. It should be over. But don't know how my day is gonna be spent. I don't know if somebody got something planned for me. I don't know if they do. They real good at hiding it because I ain't heard nothing. But I'm just happy to be out here, man. That's all. I can't complain. I'm happy. I get to see my son, my daughter, my grandkids, my mother, brother, family, people who love me, genuinely love me and care about me. So if nothing happens on my birthday, if nothing at all, just the fact that I'm out here healthy and strong and with my family, I'm blessed and I can't complain. I ain't mad. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll film it or whatever, but like I said, I was considering trying to maybe go live maybe for a little while on my birthday. I may do it, I may not. I don't know. It just depends on how much y'all want it or how much y'all request it. But yeah, I appreciate that, Miss Vasquez. I do. I appreciate you. So thank you very much for your comment and stuff. All right, let's see. Let's try to wrap this up and see what's going on here. All righty. I'm going to try to find me one more good one here to react to. Oh, yeah, well, that's good. I plan on... Okay, this says M33T Face XXX. Interview some of your homeboys that are still doing time. A phone interview, perhaps. I think that's a great idea. It's something that I actually considered doing. So I appreciate that comment, and I'm just letting you know I'm working on that because I have a lot of homeboys in there that's trying to get out their story. A lot of homeboys that's trying to get help, to get their liberty, their freedom back. People who qualify, people who got an outstanding, resume for the time that they did and the debt they've paid for their crime, but they still haven't made parole. And I know how that felt because I went through that many years. So I want to try to help get their stories out and try to help them the best I can. And maybe interviewing them or putting their story out there is a good way to do that. I talked to a friend of mine today, one that's like my brother, man, and his name is James Harden, just like the basketball player. And he's been fighting for his liberty, man, for almost 26, 27 years. So I'm trying to help him to, gain his liberty as well. So maybe that's coming up in the future. But I do intend to do a segment that y'all need to stay tuned for a while. We'll be doing some interviews and introducing y'all to some very interesting people that y'all may want to know and get into their stories and learn their struggles and their fight as well. So stay tuned, man. There's some few things that I'm trying to do over here. I just need a little bit more time to get it together. But with y'all support, man, we're going to make it work and we're going to make it happen, man. So I appreciate that comment all together. So let's wrap it up with one more last comment, man. Let's go with Derek Sillas. Derek Sillas says, your heartfelt message to the youngsters about avoiding prison mixed with some of the true experiences are your most poignant videos. Derek Sillas, let me say something to you, Derek Sillas. Mr. Sillas, let me tell you something. I truly 100% agree with you because I want you to know that is my passion. That is the reason why I started doing this. That is the reason why I really do that. That's my passion right there, to be able to reach the young kids, to be able to reach the ones that, are misguided. Just like I say, misinformed people. So when they misinformed, they ended up going down a road that they may not have went down if they was better informed. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to better inform them. And I know when you're young, people give you information and stuff, but mostly it's from your family, the ones that's giving you that positive information, the ones that's giving you the good advice. But when we're young, we tend to ignore that from our family because we feel like they just preaching or they don't know or whatever. But in actuality, them the ones that love us the most, and the best information is coming from them because they have our best interests at heart. But we usually take the information from the people that's outside of our family, outside of our circle, the people we meet in the streets, the people that we hear about or look at as being in a better position than the ones that's in our family. But that's where we misguided. That's where we misinform. And that's where we make bad mistakes and we go down the wrong path. So I want to better educate these kids while they're young, man. That's why I'm doing this. I want to try to start talking to this youth. I talked to a guy today about getting with some young kids and stuff in the community centers and in the gym and stuff and start working with them and mentoring them. So yeah, that's my passion, man. I want them dudes to realize that you can always choose a better way than crime. You can always choose a better way than a gun. You can always choose a better way than a gang. Because I promise you, it's going to get you nothing that you really want out of life. So yeah, I got a lot of that work to do in that area, man. And I'm gonna focus on that just as soon as I can get established where I want to be. That's my focus and that's my main goal, man. So Mr. Sillas, I appreciate you with that comment and I appreciate your support, man. So shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. Shout out to everybody out there that's just being positive and everybody out there that's being uplifted and everybody out there that's trying to do something better for somebody, no matter who it is. You know, because that makes you a better person. That makes your soul clean. That makes your soul strong when you can help somebody else, man. Because when you help somebody else, man, you actually helping yourself, you know. So that's what I believe in. That's what I preach, man. So that's what we want over here. Positive vibes, positive energy. So let's do it, man. Let's get some more subscribers. Let's tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here to this Banky Pound movement, man. And we're going to get this thing jumping off real strong over here. Where before you know it, everybody's positive. Everybody's smiling. Everybody got good energy. Everybody's giving each other a high in the morning and, you know what I'm saying, a bad night. Instead of mean mugging and looking mad and mean all the time, man. We ain't cut that out. It ain't getting us nothing, man. So we got to get this more positive energy over here, man. And that's what we trying to do. So thank you, everybody out there who support me. Thank you, everybody out there who's on Team Banky Pound. I love y'all. We're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to keep on moving. Stay smart out there. Be safe and make good decisions. And everybody who support me, guess what? I support you. Everybody who don't support me, guess what? I support you too. And I love you too. So stay smart out there, man. Stay safe. Make good decisions.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.